today, initiates, let's look at one of my favorite heavenly deities, the goddess Diana. For in Roman times on this day, April 11th, it was customary to bake bread in her honor. Yes, like the bread used in today's popular churches, worshippers of Diana broke bread in her honor, and it sometimes had a cross on it too, which is no biggie, because throughout history, gods and goddesses and their ways have been shared. For example, Diana was actually Artemis, the Greek goddess, before she was Diana, the Roman goddess. Like the Greek goddess of hunting, Artemis, Diana was also the goddess of hunting. And for luck before the hunt, families would bake bread in her honor. If the hunt was successful, the families would sing praise to Diana as they dressed their kill. And that evening, they would party like it was 1999, BC, of course. Wine, costumes, and if the guards weren't looking, a little bit of toot, if you know what I mean. Of course, like today, there were those more intellectual types who would do mushrooms and hide out in the bathhouses. But that's a story for another time. As with all religions, worship of Diana changed over time, and so she went from the goddess of the hunt to the goddess of chastity, fertility, and the moon. Her services were usually held in open-air temples or altars in the forest. Her followers became so popular in size that they even have an honorable mention in today's Christian Bible in Acts 19, where it is stated that people rioted in Diana's defense, shouting, "Great is Diana of Ephesians." Boy, that brings a tear to my eye today. It really does. The thing that led to the destruction of Diana's church, however, wasn't that she was so popular with the people, but that she was popular with the slaves who could find sanctuary in her temples, and so would not be returned to their owners as they would be with the other faiths, which the powers that be, both secular and religious, could not have for 1 second. This, I believe, in my humble opinion, is why Rome never selected Diana as one of their heavenly deities, as they did Apollo, Jupiter, Juno, etc., etc., etc. No Diana. Yes, Diana originally was the hunting goddess associated with wild animals and woodlands, who later became a moon goddess of the people, which made her the emblem of chastity. And she was praised in poetry for her strength, her athletic grace, purity, distinct beauty, and hunting skills. She was no pushover. Finally, as with all our heavenly deities of our past, the free and open worship of Diana ended by the hands of the demiurge followers who raided and destroyed her temples, led by such saints as John Chrysostom in the early 5th century, which was recorded in history as a peaceful conversion. It wasn't. It was a violent, sadistic act in the name of their God, which sent us running to the woods for our safety, the place we remain today.